This is the second and final video of this video series where I tell you about the history of iconic dishes and show you how to cook them.
We will be kicking off things by a dish that takes us to the heart of the Ottoman Empire in the 19th century, shawarma. The key to shawarma is the vertical rotisserie, a towering stack of seasoned meat, slowly grilled and shaved off as it cooks. This technique was first developed in the Ottoman Empire and became known as doner kebab. The word doner means to turn, referring to the rotating spit. As the Ottoman Empire's influence spread across the Middle East, doner kebab evolved into various regional dishes. In Greece, it became gyros, while in the Levant, it transformed into shawarma, incorporating local spices and flavors. But the story doesn't end there. In the early 20th century, Lebanese immigrants brought shawarma to Mexico. They introduced the same vertical grilling technique, but adapted it to local ingredients. This fusion gave birth to tacos al pastor. Today, shawarma remains a favorite street food around the world, from the bustling streets of Beirut to food trucks in North America. Let the chicken marinate for at least 3 hours. Then, to cook, sear it in a pan with a lid. Flip over your chicken pieces, after which add the lid back on. Ignite a piece coal. Place it in your pan inside a bowl with the cooked chicken. Then add oil to the bowl. This is done to give the chicken smoky flavor. Julienne onions to add in your wrap. Julienne is a French term which means cutting in thin, long strips. To remove the skin of the onion, cut the stem and root ends of the onion, and then cut the topmost layer and pull using your hands. Take your bread and add sauce of your choice. For this one I have used garlic sauce. Add your chicken to the center of your wrap. Add your julienne onions to the wrap. Then warp it up nice and tight by tucking the side in and rolling it over. Now, let's take a bite of history with spring rolls, a dish that traces its origins to ancient China. The tradition of spring rolls began as a celebration of spring, symbolizing the arrival of new life and prosperity. These rolls were filled with vibrant spring vegetables like bean sprouts, cabbage, and carrots, a colorful mix believed to promote harmony between earth and heaven. But spring rolls are more than just food. They're deeply tied to family and tradition. During the Lunar New Year, in both China and Vietnam, extended families would gather for a grand reunion. Making spring rolls together was a cherished ritual, with each family often guarding their own secret recipe, passed down through generations. As trade and migration spread Chinese culinary traditions across the globe, spring rolls evolved, taking on new forms and flavors depending on the region. From crispy fried versions to fresh, rice paper wrapped rolls in Vietnam, they remain a symbol of community, celebration, and good fortune. Whether you're eating them in a bustling Chinese restaurant or at a family gathering, spring rolls carry centuries of history in every bite. Right now what you're seeing is called mise en place, which is a French term that means preparation of the food and equipment you will need before you start cooking. add oil to your pan. After your oil has heated up, add your vegetables. Take some cornstarch and slowly add water to it while constantly stirring to make a slurry. Now that you're ready to assemble, take your chow mein noodles and place them at the edge of your puff pastry sheet. Apply the slurry to each edge of the sheet. Roll your puff pastry, making sure it's tight and that the sides are sealed. Deep fry or air fry your spring rolls. Once it's done frying, place it on a paper towel to remove excess oil.